Stand up, you shameless. It's because of people like you that the land are so angry about the people. Stand up.
Now we know the reason why her husband died.
When we get to the palace, the Igbo will declare the traditional punishment, and that we all know.
I tell you what this woman did, you will curse her. In fact, we are here to present her to you as the possible killer of our latest.
Yes, Igwe. The bad behavior of a woman leads to her husband's death.
Yeah.
You have not said anything. Just go straight and tell me what she did.
Igwe, she was caught in her farm committing abominable things with that hunter from Amarachi. Remember some times ago, it was rumored that this woman was dating that hunter. But she keeps on denying it. Look at what just happened.
Igwe, before the death of her husband, they have been quarreling over this issue. But she keeps on denying. Each time they raise the topic, she will be crying. But today, the truth is out.
Yes.
Sorochi, is it true?
He forced me.
Wait, you say he forced you? Or he has been forcing you all the while? Eh?
I am sure you are aware the penalty that awaits any woman who kills her husband knowingly or unknowingly. You are also aware what manner of crime it is to be making love to a man who is not your husband.
Hey!
And in the farmland of all places.
8 months after her husband's burial. And she's still wearing her Akwoju.
Please, let me ask you a question. Sorochi, what did Ogazi the Amanashi hunter come to do in your farm if both of you have not been friends?
And you claim he raped you. Do you think telling lies is going to help you?
Igwe, I think we should go inside and discuss this matter. Yes. Because it's after our discussion that we now arrive at a conclusion. What if these women are accusing her falsely?
What is going to happen is that I am going to have consultations with my elders and the oracle of the land. After that, I will let you know our next line of action. You may now go back to your homes.
Mama, tell me the truth. Did you do it? Leave her alone. Let her stay back.
She's my queen.
Until her fate is decided.
Oh my queen. I cannot desert her even in this condition.
Good girl. I know she's your mother and I did not say you should leave her. But all I'm saying is that she should stay here. It's safer for her in the palace here. If she go home, those women may attack her again.
Thank you, my queen.
It's okay.
Please, let me go to the house and get her food. I will come back.
That's okay.
Thank you. Why such an act of shame? If not for anything, for the sake of Papa, who is still fresh in the grave. Mama, you should have said no now. You should have said no. How do I walk around this village? Do I walk around covering my head or my eyes out? Father, why? Why did you leave us at this time? Oh God, please, if this is your wish, may it be well someday. But if this is caused by someone, you are the one that will take revenge. Since you left us, I was there crying that you kept me fatherless. Little did I know, Papa, that another disaster is on its way. Papa, please forgive Mama. If not for any other thing, for me, your only child. Please, don't be too angry. Papa, if it is your wish, may these tears that flow from my eyes, may they see someday, somewhere. Papa, somehow.
As a role model for women of Amandu. How come you brought yourself so low as to mess around with men while you are still mourning?
My queen, it's not like that.
How is it like? Is there any excuse you will give that can be enough for this grievous offense in which you are caught red-handed?
He forced himself on me.
And you didn't shout? How do you want us to believe you that it was a rape action and you didn't shout for help? Please, tell yourself the truth.
I don't know what else to say. I've been telling you the truth since.
Stand up. Follow me. Let's go inside. Even if you kiss somebody's only child. Let's go. Igwe, you need to understand that woman may be innocent. Let us not be in a hurry when it comes to sentencing people on exile. You need to verify things before you take action.
I have made my verifications. The woman is said to be in the habit of sleeping around with men, even while her husband was on the sick bed.
Igwe, has it occurred to you that that woman has so many enemies? They can cook up things and heap it on her just to give the dog a bad name.
Why should it be so? The question is, why should it be so? What offense will all the women in Amandu village hold against just one person? Have you thought about that? Please, 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 please. Let's stop this argument.
Igwe, you have to understand me. I'm not being sentimental here. But she told me that she was raped by the hunter.
The same hunter has been her secret lover for so many years now. Now tell me, how can a man go to the bush just to rape his girlfriend? Eh?
Igwe, please, listen to me.
Don't tell me anything. I stand to defend and protect the culture and the virtues of our people. And not the other way around. No matter who is involved.
Please,
This argument is over. Sorochi, after deliberations with the elders of the land and my elders in council, we could not arrive at a compromise concerning your case. Therefore, the matter was referred to the custodians of the oracle and deities. We also consulted church leaders in our midst, and a decision was taken.
Please.
Hey, shut up and allow me to speak.
Apart from the church leaders, all other authorities are banishing you from Amandu for life. The argument of the church leaders could not hold because it was a traditional offense that you committed and should be meted with traditional punishment.
Igwe, please, can I explain?
A woman whose husband is barely 8 weeks old in the grave, going to commit adultery.
In the farm, with a shameless hunter.
Your punishment is banishment from Amandu for life. You have 8 market weeks to pick your things and leave this village. Go to any community where they are willing to accept you and remain there forever.
Yeah. Ini Edo. You are terrible.
Azrochi, get up and leave my palace.
So our business with Amandu village is finished for life, eh? Here we are in Abanachi, hoping that someday these tears of sorrow will flow no more.
My daughter, I'm sorry for all the troubles. I too hope that one day these tears of sorrow will stop flowing, okay?
So, have you seen Ogazi, the hunter, lately?
Ogazi? I don't want to see him ever again. I don't want to see a man who raped me regardless of my mourning status. Oh God, I wish I never see him again. Never. Hey.
But Mama, tell me the truth, though. Eh? If you don't talk to me, who will you talk to? I'm no longer that little Kasie of yesterday. Mama, was there ever anything between you and Ogazi, even while my father was alive?
Kasie, my daughter, I will not hide anything from you. Ogazi was a man that wanted to marry me before your father came on the scene. And in fact, I also wanted to marry him. But my parents preferred him to the man I wanted to marry. Preferred your father. And after many arguments with my parents, I can remember vividly now, I had to give up to their wishes and married your father. But before then, I had called Ogazi to explain all these things to him.
So, you married my father not because you loved him, but because your parents wanted you to? Eh?
Kasie, it's been a long time. So just let it be, okay?
So, how come Ogazi continued seeing you even while you were married to my father?
Oh, Kasie, will you let it be, please?
Okay, I'm sorry. I can see your work.
Are they still insisting on creating autonomous communities?
Don't mind them. They are there chewing their tongues. I don't even know where this autonomous community everything is emanating from. I know their plot. They want to divide united communities to make it easier for government decrees to override the tradition.
So what do we do?
Even Igwe or Handiag even came there and worsened my day further. By reminding all that anyone whose son is yet to get married is sitting on a plastic throne.
Plastic throne? Meaning what?
I'm just coming back.
Igwe, we are your people, and we are here to advise you. Talk to us.
Okadi, my brother, there has not been a thing eyes have not seen, ears heard. It's only what we've not seen is where a man walks with his head on the ground and his two legs up.
Igwe is thinking. The content of a boiling pot shall be known when it is done. Igwe is biting, and after biting, we shall know what he is chewing.
That's true. We went to a Council of Traditional Rulers meeting yesterday. You know it is a place of suspicion and counter-suspicion. Igwe Handiago was quick to poke his finger onto my phone.
Who?
He reminded me sharply that my son is yet to get married. That my son cannot ascend my throne if anything happens to me today. My elders, is it not obvious to all of you that Igwe Handiago wants my head off my neck?
He has a secret agenda.
Ask Chika and Riba, they were there.
Yes, it's true.
That is what it should be.
Igwe, you remember some time ago I had talked about this matter to you. But it will appear you are making Arinze. You are taking Arinze very far from the royal matters. Call him closer. Let him understand our ways.
Mezwe, are we here to talk about real matters or how to find a wife for Arinze. Which one are we here for?
The last time I spoke to Arinze about marriage, he laughed and laughed and said, "You man, Popsy man." You know, I was perplexed.
That's the life of people over there.
Yes.
But that should not stop us from looking for a wife for him.
My fear is that Arinze is seeing a white woman over there.
Uwakwe.
Of where?
The insult Igbo Handegu gave me today is an eye-opener. Reminding me that unless my son marries, that I am sitting on a plastic straw.
Well, that's what
Which is true anyway.
That is what it is.
Then, Igwe, in that case, let us spell it out to Arinze in clear terms that no white woman will ever sit on our Lolo's stool. That is in case he's planning to get involved with anyone over there. And secondly, that no white female buttocks will ever sit on our Lolo's traditional throne. And it cannot happen in our own time now. You know? What's that?
Ikaocha. White buttocks.
Oh, God. What are you laughing? What causes you are laughter? Are we here for kidding? Oh, no.
Yeah. But hold it. Were you not here when Otaka first mentioned white buttocks? Or is there any difference between white buttocks and the culture?
The solution is this. Let us quickly arrange for a girl here and ask Arinze to come home and marry.
Good girls who are beautiful.
We have.
Let them around.
It's true. Yeah.
Do we just look around and pick anything? Tying a piece of wrapper for my son? Have you forgotten that my son is a royal person? Therefore, he deserves a royal wife. Take for instance, the princess of Ahandiago. That girl is beautiful.
Look, don't you ever mention Ohandiago in this issue. I am beginning to be very careful with the Igwe.
Is it because of his utterances?
Look, don't worry about that. All I need is a wife for my son. She mustn't be a princess.
Don't insult the royal personality of my son.
Well, I can see. Let me go and have some sleep. I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Stay awake so that we can talk it over. I hear now that almost all the girls in this village are dressing up to rubbing creams and lotions to entice my son when he comes back.
Oh. So, if all of them want to attract him, what is wrong with that? Didn't you attract me in your own time?
At least I did not come to your palace. You were the one knocking on our door. So you're forgotten so soon. Look at how you're saying it now. Please, give me some credit. I didn't go to your palace.
You must be well dressed, because I don't want us to miss this chance. Do you hear me? You know this life is full of opportunities. If it comes your way, you don't hesitate to grab it. You hold it tight and make good use of it. When your father suggested this to me initially, Mom, I did not understand it. But now, I understand him perfectly well. You know, if a woman positions herself very well, she will not miss a good husband.
Oh, Mama, he does not know me now.
He don't need to know you, my daughter. Don't you know him?
I know him.
That's all we want here now. You know this young man we're talking about is coming from office. And you also know that the good manners of a girl fetches her blessing. Sorry.
It's been me.
Sorry, my dear. Sorry. You know all this, don't you?
Mama, what if he comes back and he does not like me? Then I would have made a fool of myself in the whole village.
Mom, no. You don't tell the depth of a river sitting at home. Your father is making some arrangements from the other end. You you will start to do something for yourself. You start to do something. At least you can start to go to the palace. And
do what now? Mama, and do what?
Start being a good girl. You must not teach you everything, my daughter.
Did you speak with her?
Yes, no. Though it took me time to convince her. You know, our daughter is very stubborn like you. She argues a lot. But I was able to convince her into seeing things the way we are seeing it.
What about this other one? That is going to run errands for Lolo at the palace and other small things. Did you discuss that?
No, we have to be gradual with that. You know, Nwakego is not used to palace.
Then we will start getting her used to the palace. Yes? If we have that kind of plan.
As long as we don't end up disgracing ourselves by doing that.
I'm handling it well. You understand? No problem. No problem.
No, you don't seem to understand my fears in this.
Fears again?
Yes.
What?
You know that if one ventures into this kind of thing,
that's right.
There is tendency that the whole village will be respecting us.
Yes, now which is right.
But God help us. If anything ventures to go wrong with this, these same people that respect us will turn around to mock us now.
Nobody will mock me. In this town, I am Otaka. And nobody can mock me in this. I am too big to be mocked in this village. What is wrong? Is that your fear?
Very soon they will start gossiping.
Onyinye, are you afraid of gossiping?
No.
Let them gossip now. Is it my fault or your fault that the Almighty wants to bless us now? Is it our fault? Then why are you afraid of gossip? Let them gossip. Go and finish what you want. That's what I just wanted to find out what the situation is.
Some other person would have given me pain.
You flatter me.
Who taught you?
My mother taught me.
That's nice. No. Not there. Here.
These beads are very expensive. To Nkechi to do the princess hair.
You mean that you go that far to do hair?
Yes.
You must be a professional then.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
My mother taught me well.
Yeah, that's cute. Anything?
What was that?
He just looked at us and left. Let me find out whether he did something. Is anything the matter? You just came in and rushed out. Are you okay?
I saw both of you. I didn't want to disturb you. It's like that girl is good enough.
Good enough for what?
You know what I'm talking about now.
Igwe, don't be too fast. I'm still washing her.
I wonder what else would you like to see. The girl has been coming here for some time now to help out. And it looks like she's the home type.
Just like I said, I'm still washing her. You know, women, we can hide a lot. It is often said that a woman has 3 characters. One for home, one for herself, and the other for the public.
So, which one do you think she's exhibiting now?
You want to hear? I will tell you. You know, we women, we usually combine the three together at first. Later on, it is only the clever man that separates the three.
Your government is tough.
Anyway, you can just go back and be with her.
Don't speak with her anymore. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. Because they now allow you to come to the palace anyhow. You now think you can make shakara for us, Abi? Just be careful.
See, Wakiko, if you think Prince Arinze will get married to a proud girl like you, you're joking.
What is now? Who told you to say that one now? I beg you, you went too far.
See, where is the queen? I want to see her.
The queen. She's inside my mouth.
Oh, my daughter, you're here. Who's Whose goat are you pulling along?
My father said I should give it to the Igwe.
What for?
He said that he will talk to him about it later.
Oti, take the goat to the backyard.
Yes, Papa.
So is your mother?
She's fine. She went to the market.
Okay. I have something to give to her. You come in. You are the best person to run this errand. You're welcome.
Wish. Be careful.
I don't know what's the problem. Be careful. Just be careful. Stop it too.
I hate that girl with passion. Eh? I so much hate that girl.
Uti, what is it now? See what you're going to do now. Each time you see her, just move your eyes from her. Just be careful of what you say. I don't want anybody to move from this place. Watch it though. Be careful.
No, man.
Did you see the girls Master that sent to us today?
Did you tell me there was any gift in the first place in the palace?
Iyke, that's exactly what I'm doing now. Is it an offense to tell that somebody brought a gift to us?
Just that I should have known about it earlier than now, so that I can at least send a word of thanks across to Taka.
Tomorrow will not be too late. Iyke, I'm worried. I'm worried about Utaka's family.
What about?
Mazutaka has just one child. I mean, one daughter. No other child, no other son, but just Wakego. I'm afraid if Arinze, our son, marries Wakego, she may end up giving us just one daughter. That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, shut up. How can you ever wish a thing like that for your daughter-in-law?
Iyke, this is not a matter of wish. It's not a question of wish. I'm talking about family trait, hereditary. It happens in some kindred where you have a child per head. That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, please. You yourself, how many children do you have?
Okay. I have a child. A son, not a daughter for you, Iyke.
So what you are saying now is that you are stepping back. You are going back on the idea of Taka's daughter. Remember, you were the person that chose her in the first instance.
She's a good girl, quite alright. But my problem is just having just a daughter for my son. That is all.
So you have now turned yourself into a god that brings children and determines their sex. Please, don't let us go into all this again. People have come again. It is said that the madman's food is in the refuse dump. Yet, normal people go there to urinate. You can imagine what will happen if the madman catches a normal person urinating on his food.
This is confusing you.
Though we are not mad, but Obunaigo people are urinating on our food.
Is it the encroachment on our Chidala plantation?
So you heard about that?
I thought it was a mere gossip.
Next time, don't think. You hear? When you hear such things, let us know. You hear me?
Otaka, mind your speeches. I have had enough of your insolence in this very palace. It's okay. We are all old men.
That's alright.
You see, you don't mix ice solutions with pepper. Don't do that. Why can't both of you allow us some peace
and space?
Allow us think. We're not here to rattle.
It is a shame that an important issue like this is on the floor. And two old men like you are pursuing shadow and leaving the substance.
Anyway, I'm fine anyway.
No,
Yes, you want to see me?
Yes, Papa. Mama sent me to you. She said it's very urgent.
Your mama?
Yes.
Look at it. Eh? I don't know where your mother threw away her common sense to send you to the palace to come and disturb a whole meeting of council of elders. Look at it, Igwe. Eh? Look at her walking around the palace, all over the palace. Eh?
Go on, Pastor.
Please, excuse me, Igwe, please. Go, come and tell me that thing you say your mother sent you. Ha!
Gentlemen, there is nothing I will not see.
Why were you feeling so shy? Eh? Why were you feeling shy? You should have taken a little longer time to greet the Igwe. See, this is your opportunity. If you mess it up, you have yourself to blame.
Papa, I went there, I greeted everybody there.
You should have greeted Igwe with like Igwe. You didn't do it. I didn't see you do it.
Papa, I greeted him with one. I bent down, I greeted him there. I greeted him now.
It's alright. You can go back to the house. I will tell Igwe that you're giving me the message. It is working. Yeah? Go. Igwe, please, I'm done. On the floor.
Oh, it's alright. Just sit down. I hope there's no problem.
No, Igwe, these are unusual distractions. But still, it's a matter of life and death.
Otaka, this one that your face is like this, and you are telling us of a matter of life and death. Is your wife dead?
Let one thunder of heaven take your wife. Let the thunder take your wife. Stop this nonsense, Stop this nonsense.
Oh, God, that was an expensive joke.
Look at Tom Lady.
It's alright.
Ask her.
It's alright.
I'm not the river.
I'm not. That guy is okay. It's okay.
Igwe.
But I hope there is no problem at all.
Igwe, there's a fight in my in-laws' place. Somebody's head was broken. But I've sworn never to go and separate fights in my in-laws anymore. Igwe, please, let not my problems disturb our deliberations. Let us continue, please. I'm sorry, Igwe.
That young girl that came here, is she not Uwakwe, the one that comes here to run errand for my wife?
Oh. The girl that came. Uwakwe. She comes here. I don't know. She's my daughter. I don't know if she comes to the palace.
Yes, she comes here. She's a good girl. My wife loves her. She's actually tipping her to be my son's wife when he comes back from America.
Oh! Otaka, you see that? That the achievement of one man adds to the welfare of another. Can you see that? Otaka, thank your stars. You know why?
Why should I thank my stars? Why should I thank my moon? Look at him. Do I know what Igwe is talking about? Thank your stars.
Your daughter is going to be a princess, thereby making you an in-law to our Igwe.
Igwe, you don't see that? When did I deserve this now?
It's the work of the Lord.
You see, I am very sure Otaka arranged for the daughter to be in the palace. Remember how he has been on Igwe's neck, insisting that Arinze should come back and marry.
Yes. And now, the daughter has been touted as the wife to be.
Can't you make something out of that? Eh?
Anyway, the girl is lucky.
How? It will be calamitous for the whole people in the village, in the town. You see? If Otaka's daughter succeeds in becoming the Igwe's daughter-in-law, oh, we are gone, no? Every person will be running away from the main road for Otaka.
I will know how greedy he is.
All this you are saying, has Arinze come back?
No, of course.
Is it not when he comes back and accepts the girl, that she becomes the wife?
Yes. But if you know how dubious that man Otaka is, he will start making arrangements to settle the dowry. That is my concern, you know.
Let them do it. It is not my concern at all.
Oh well, that's all right. It's all right.
Wamaramba. Wado wama. Wama, you haven't answered me.
Why are you calling me Wama?
Are you not? Are you not beautiful?
You're flattering me.
I can't believe that you are this shy.
I mean, you're making me shy with the way you're calling me Wama, looking into my eyes.
Wamaramba. Now, will you marry my son Arinze when he comes back from abroad to take a wife? You are the chosen one.
I have to discuss with my parents first and we'll talk things over.
What is there to discuss about? Your father is one of the respected chiefs in this palace. Your mother is another jolly good fellow out there. I'm sure they won't say no to us.
I have to still talk to them about it.
Wama, if you marry my son Arinze, that means that you have become the queen in the making. I'm sure you know that. Now you start to learn how to carry yourself as a palace queen. You select your species. Mind those you may go with. As for me, you are already my daughter.
So fast.
So fast, yes.
Wow,
my shy. No worry.
Otaka! Otaka!
Who is shouting, man?
No, Otaka!
What is wrong?
Why did you send my goat to Igwe? Why did you send my goat to Igwe? I'm asking you. Eh?
In case is it part of the game now?
Osocha, it's all part of the game. Hey. And look here, stop behaving like a small girl. Do you hear me? What is wrong with you?
And you think Igwe will not be embarrassed by the sudden arrival of the goats into his house? Eh? Was he expecting the gift of a goat from you before? Was he expecting it from me before?
Is it all that you get, that you expect? Is it?
Then you should have told me.
Is it?
You should have told me now. You should have told me before sending my goat away. Is it yours? Is the goat yours? Eh? What kind of a nonsense thing is this?
Now you have come to the main point. You are angry because I sent your goat to the Igwe, is it not? Have you paid the price? Can't you pay the price so that your daughter can become Igwe's daughter-in-law? Look, I'm not a fool. I know what I'm doing.
Pay the price. Pay the price, pay the price. It's only the women that are expected to pay the price. When it comes to profit, the men will block it and reap it alone. Especially you and Otaka. You will block it and you will not even want me to come close. You will eat it alone. Now you want me to pay the price.
So you are angry because I sent that sickly and noise-making goat for you. Is that what is making you angry? And talk like this?
Did you send the goat away because he's sickly and makes noise?
Of course!
Not to bribe Igwe into making his son to marry your daughter. I think I know. I know your game plan.
Do you know what you are?
What?
In fact, you are a big fool. Big one, written in big capital letters like this.
So I'm not a fool?
Oh, you don't know. Since. And stop that, oh. I'm trying to hear something. Go on.
Why are you crying? Is something wrong? Just tell me. Why have you been making frantic efforts this day, weeping all the time?
Mama, I just want to be left alone, please.
Are you the only girl that has lost her father?
Mama, it's not just that though.
Not just that. Then what is it? Tell me.
No, nothing.
Nothing. Kasie, my daughter, you've been making frantic efforts these days, crying out your eyeballs, and you say there's nothing wrong? Okay, tell me. Is there something I should know? Or maybe like pregnancy? My daughter, have you noticed changes in your body recently? Or have the boys started flocking around you? This is not our village, oh. It's not our village. You hear me?
Mama, please don't even go there, please. It's not just our boys flocking around me, pregnancy. I've never seen me with any man before.
Then tell me what is wrong, because something is obviously wrong.
I've told you there is nothing. Leave me alone.
How are you now? How is your mom?
My brother is fine.
Are you back from the stream?
Yes.
Please, is people men in the river?
No, people have gone. There are not men there again.
Bia, are you know that girl who came here on exile with your mother?
Oh, Lachi, are you still asking? Don't you know her? She was the girl now, the girl that her mother was caught in the bush making love with the hunter when a woman called them. Have you forgotten? No, this is happening in the village.
People don't fear. So think of the fact that her mother was mourning her husband with her black nose and at the same time making love with another man.
Just she wants to cry. Let's go, I beg you.
Let her cry now. I hope you people has not come to Amanachi to pollute us with incredibility.
Are you back already? Welcome. What is the matter, my daughter? Did you quarrel with anyone at the stream when we went to fetch water?
Tell me now.
No. Then what is it now, my dear daughter? Talk to me. Why are you tightening your face like this now?
Let's go. Welcome. This is my brother.
Oh my God, yeah. It's just like you in those days. Just like you those days.
No.
My fellow elders, this is a great day indeed.
Yeah, indeed. It is.
You know why we are here? Yes. The Igwe sent us to come and represent him. And you know the Igwes, they don't leave their palace anyhow. And also, we have come for dowry payment and not the traditional marriage proper.
Just like the river said, the big thing, the occasion proper, the marriage proper, will take place when Arinze comes back.
Exactly. That is it. Onyinye, you know where? Please come on. We have visitors.
No. Let's go. Well done.
Go and call Uwakwe. Tell her that we have some visitors. Special visitors. In fact, very important visitors.
I'll do that.
Very important.
No, she's here.
You can see that our chairs are here, representing the Igwe. The idea for their coming is that Arinze, Igwe's son, wants to marry you. I'm sure you know him. I'm sure you know him. Do you know him?
She should know him now. She should know him. Who doesn't know Arinze?
Yes. Igwe himself could have been here, but you know the problems of Igwe leaving the palace. So what we are doing here is to commence discussions on the marriage proper. You can go inside. When we need you again, we'll call you. No. Where do we start? We start from the beginning now. Ndibai, Kola has come on.
Ndibai, Kola is now with me.
Yeah.
The God of ancestors. You made man through marriage. You made the rain and the dry season to work at their own time.
Yes.
We are not coming here to commit atrocity at all. Come and help us. We come for dowry payment and not the traditional marriage proper. So, God Almighty, help us and bless us in Jesus' name.
This one is wobbling.
This is good luck.
You are now happy, laughing and smiling. When I mentioned it, you told me to forget it and talk about other things. Now you are happy, and everybody is happy.
I am happy. Because I did not know it was going to work. I did not know it was going to work.
Now it is working.
I finished packing my clothes in the room.
Packing your clothes, you say?
Yes, Papa.
Okay, go. What manner of clothes do you have here compared with the ones that your husband will bring for you from abroad? And you are packing these ones. Something better is coming.
Hey, I am still very surprised. I am still dazed that I am now in-law to the Igwe and the entire palace.
You think I was joking?
Hey!
You think I was joking? Hey! What are you going?
Papa.
See, please. I want to beg you. In fact, we are begging you. When you get there, please, don't mess things up. Oh?
Okay,
Be going.
Okay.
Oh? There are basic things that you will do, and you hold everybody like this. Number one, in fact, your husband has become a Yoruba man by being there. Yes. It's now an Oyibo man complete. Therefore, you must make sure that you keep everywhere spotlessly clean. Oyibo man does not joke with cleanliness. So, do you hear? Yes, sir. Number two, if you are in the habit of being rude, please, my daughter, don't ever be rude to anybody.
Please tell her.
Oh, yeah. Leave her. I'm the one talking to her.
Oh, sorry.
No. Please, don't be rude to anybody. Laws are not rude. They are gentle. Number three, you must learn how to smile. Even if you have Vitalis inside your mouth. Because laws are always smiling and making like this. So with all these things, if you can package them together and do them, I tell you, you won't have any problem there, and you'll be everybody's darling. And everybody worship you in this town.
See now, Otaka, we shall be looking forward to the day our husband will come.
Don't mention that
day.
Hey,
both of them will wear uniform.
Yes.
I will parade the whole village.
When is he going to come back? I can't wait to see him.
You can wait. I can't wait for you to come. You can wait. See, in the whole of this town, there is no girl that has claimed to him except you. So just relax. He will soon be back.
I hope you have learned from the mother what food he likes most.
I've learned it.
So that when he comes back, we will always prepare it.
At least the man who doesn't have a son can have a son-in-law.
Guinea? Otaka? Opolugoli?
What did I say?
What is it? What? Because I did not give you a son, Okuya?
I'm talking to daughter.
Papa, is enough.
Are you my daughter?
Is enough. Must you always quarrel every day be quarreling?
Is your mother?
Papa, what do you want me to make for dinner for you?
Oh, Makam. You know that peri? Go and have it for me. Go and prepare the peri.
No, I'm not joking. She's exactly your type. No. I cannot play on your intelligence. Remember, Arinze, you made a promise to me before you left this country that you will not marry a white girl. Good. I'm sure as a future Igwe, you must marry a black girl. Not a black American, a Nigerian. Good. No. It's not our making. Our tradition made it so. Yes. It's okay. Bye. Don't forget to do some shopping for me before coming. Yes. Bye-bye, my son. Thank you.
Did I hear you say do a little shopping for you?
Why not?
Women and their idle talk. I didn't hear you tell him about his initial marriage right and that will be paid.
Oh, it will scare him. I know my son very well. I don't want to scare him.
It will scare him. Give me that phone. Instead, it will make him to take the whole thing serious.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Igwe, you said for us.
Yes. As you can see, we have a new wife in the house. When my son comes back from the United States, we will cap everything up. I want you to guard her. Make sure that nothing happens to her. Wherever she's going to, whether she's going to the market or to the stream, you will escort her. Unless you are busy with me here in the palace.
Did you hear that?
Yes, Papa.
She's not a royal wife and deserves a royal treatment.
For example, now that she wants to visit her father's house, I want you to escort her to the place and escort her back to the palace.
Are you back? Hey. Yeah?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, do you now follow my daughter around? Eh? Does my daughter deserve all this, eh?
Actually, Igwe said we should accompany her home and bring her back home.
Hey! No.
What I don't like is the idea of all these guys following me around the whole village. Don't like it.
Is it because of what I said earlier? This is your royal treatment. Take it and enjoy it, my daughter. Eh? We are now infested by the treatment from the royal family. Can't you see that?
Let me help you with these things.
Mom. You don't pick onions and all this house because I do with me again. Why? You are the royal queen. Can't you see that? You are the royal queen, my daughter.
Auntie! Auntie! I'm calling you. Come, you. Come and do this thing. Be fast, walk fast. Mama, please come, let's talk. Mama, come.
No,
I want to show you something. What are you still standing for? Do it now.
Tell me.
I don't care what people say about me. They can say anything about me. But what I know is that the river cannot come and take this land. Look at it. You see, starting from this building to here, to that one there. All these places, they belong to me. Do you hear me? Even that one, I gave it to Nkechi for his son who is abroad to build. Do you hear me? The river cannot come here and take this land. Warn him,
Otaka, you behave like a baby. The land I inherited from my father. You turned around now to tell me that it belongs to you. You give this, you give it that, give it. You either die or I die.
No, don't die, please, don't die.
You see, all that we are saying, I see you are escalating this fight. And when you fight, everything will be wrong.
Let us go and see Igwe. Let Igwe decide on what should be done.
Igwe beside him, because he is an in-law to Igwe.
Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
All the nonsense you have said about him, I must report you today to him.
It's okay, Taka. It's okay. Let us go. It is better we begin to go now.
Listen, we are going, but warn him. Let him not step his legs into this land again. What I'm saying is that this man went to my family land and started claiming that it belongs to him. I will deal with him all. Please.
Wait to chair. There's no point to deal with anybody here. Chair Deribe, what is your own side of the story?
Thank you, Igwe. This man, Otaka, is looking for my trouble. And he must get it. The land which everybody knows that it belonged to me. Otaka turned around to lay claims over it. I will never leave that land for him. What come over him these days?
Igwe, I met these two people in the bush quarreling. Seriously. I wonder what could have happened if I did not go there.
This Diribe is a real nonsense man. If I had known, I wouldn't have allowed my younger brother to lease that land to you for that year. Now you are claiming it.
Slow down first time. Iyke, Taka, are you telling us here at this palace that you actually leased this land to Iyke Deribe?
Yes, Igwe.
It's a lie. It is a lie. He has just framed this to suit him. This man, you see, very, very wicked. You are devilish.
Very good. I'm devilish, eh?
You are.
I'm wicked, eh?
All of them.
Thank you. Igwe, let him tell you what he said against you today in the forest. This man you see here, he said that you are very, very wicked. Iyke was there. Ask him.
I was there, but we've not come to that.
Hold on a minute first. Iyke Deribe, what exactly did you say about me?
I did not say anything bad about you. Rather, what I said was that Otaka is trying to claim my land because he is an in-law to Igwe.
Then what happened? Nothing. Igwe, he said that you are not like the late Igwe, that you are very, very wicked. That is what he said. Is that not what you said?
Okay. this is what will happen for now. This is the most unfortunate day to deliberate on this case. As you can see, the palace is half empty and most of my chairs are not at present. So what we'll do is return back to our respective houses and maintain the peace. I emphasize, we must maintain the peace. We'll wait till the next meeting day when my chairs are around. We'll deliberate on this case and we'll find a way forward.
Thank you.
Come on, wait. You boys. Is that the way you boys are trained to salute a whole Igwe's in-law? Eh? Don't you people know that Igwe, the new Igwe, is marrying my daughter? And you are greeting me like that? Now, come here, come here, come here. Who are your fathers?
Ikeji Ndago.
Ikeji Ndago.
My father is
okay. I know him. I know them. They are my friends. Now, I want you to take these two animals to my house.
No, I don't understand you.
You don't understand? I'm taking these animals to my house. When you get home, tell your fathers that Igwe needs them for sacrifice. Do you hear me? Let's go. I said move! Move them for time. Carry the animals.
Papa.
Yes.
Do you know why I called you here?
No.
Papa, I want to beg you to stop spoiling my name in this village. Don't spoil my name for my family, eh? Please, I beg you, just stop it.
Mother, have they started gossiping with my name in this village?
Why did you seize the goat belonging to Mazi Kejindu and Ejofo? Why? They said that when they were coming to your house, you seized the goat saying that the Igwe wants the goat.
Yes.
If my husband wants a goat, he will send someone to buy it from the market. But stop it, I don't like it. Just stop it. Stop it.
Waka, it's a pity you do not understand. This is my opportunity to get back at my enemies. All of them. All of them.
Just desist for me to get...
Oh, thank you. Advisor. Special advisor. See, if Igwe marries my daughter, then I'm another kind of Igwe. Whatever I want, I should get it. Is it not long since I started suffering in the world? Is it not? Go and call Igwe for me. Come here to warn me. Go and call me my advisor. If I do not do the arithmetic now.
Utaka, wake up now. Man, you're scaring me. What is it?
Hey, who is that? Onye, what is it?
Wake up now.
Onye, if I tell you where I'm coming from now, you will ask me to go.
No, God forbid. Please don't go back, dear. Don't go back. What is the problem now?
I'm beginning to experience what it will be like, when my daughter becomes Lolo. Yes.
So it was just dream. It's all about dream, eh? You are dreaming, seeing things now.
If it was somebody else that woke me up, I will continue to beat that person until the person begins to cry. Such a fine dream.
Please let me go in and continue with what I'm doing.
Come back here. Come back. Come back here. Who gave you the right to greet me too casually? I mean, why didn't you run into the bush when you saw me? Don't you know I'm the queen?
Sorry, I don't even know which of the questions to answer.
Hey, shut up! Miss Sugar on there.
Oti, did I ask you to pour that water away? Eh? I wanted her to go and discharge the water in our house.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I never knew.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I never knew that you're a queen.
Anyways, I forgive you. Since you are the only person that has not seen and the only person that has not heard that I am the queen of this land. Stand up and sing no more. Thank you.
Hey, do we have a new queen?
Mama, Papa, I could not believe my eyes. So this is what I've been missing, eh? Hey, come and see the way people were just bowing down for me in the market and I was using my hands to pat their backs.
That is an introduction to what you are going to enjoy in the palace. I like that. I like that.
I hope you have not started insulting people with your new status.
Did she say that she insulted anybody just now? Did you say that?
I didn't say that now.
So where does that one come up?
I even gave some beggars some money at the market.
You hear that? Did you hear that now? I know my daughter and I know there are certain things she cannot do.
Yes, Papa.
Ah.
I'll be going to America next week.
To do what in America? To do what in America?
To visit the people and the places now. Yes, Mama. I mean, so they will know that the new queen is in their land. Of course.
Beautiful. See, Wakego, if you don't have any serious thing doing in America, you better sit back here and use your tongue to count your teeth. Or put the phone in Wakego. Come to America to see you.
If you like, go to the land of the spirits and challenge them like Ojadili did. Yes, you have very strong corporate and loyal coverage.
Yes, why your Otaka? Otaka said, why your
Yes.
You are now the Igwe. You are not only a lot of Igwes. You are now Igwe.
When you get to America, collect all their gold and sheep for me.
Yes, Papa. Igwe, not only a lot.
My daughter is Igwe.
matter, you did not learn it overseas. You can't learn it over there. It's only a madman that goes to the stream to collect water with the mother's basket. You see, my son, you have a rethink. Please.
Nkechi, let us not be in a hurry. Egbo is here to speak.
I think we should finish with the prince and the Igwe will have to conclude.
That's true. Our son Arinze, please talk to us.
Alright, the thing is that I heard you guys, okay? But I'm not changing my mind about it.
Don't you call my elders you guys. I don't want to hear that from your mouth around here anymore.
Sorry.